Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the live stream today. It is August 25th, 2022. I came on exactly on time today. At least I was trying to make it on before 5:30 my time tonight. Obviously, it's 8:30 in the Eastern time zone, or 7:30 in the Central. Joe, Sam, Jeff, obviously, I already said hi to you. Welcome to the live streams today. Yes, I said streams. We're also live on Twitch as well. I don't think I'm going to be saying anything about that on the air, so to speak, meaning on ham radio. I'm going to see if I can maybe get some guys or girls following organically. I did do a couple live stream tests over the last couple days, testing audio sync, video, whatever have you, to make sure it was working. I actually got a couple followers. Was not trying, but still trying to figure out how that Twitch thing works. Don't know what's going on with the chat identifier on there, but I'm also watching the chat on YouTube. JJ, what's going on? I got my audio sync fixed with Twitch. I might do Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, but YouTube's going to be my base. I'm not going to be interactive with the other two when I get to that point. I am also going to keep the chat up on the screen that you've seen in the past on the top right. Enough of the channel news. I want to talk to you guys about something I just watched a few minutes ago. Apparently, I'm still trying to figure all that crap out, so I apologize. We don't have the bot in there going. I just want to bring up a quick thing I found out, or I was just watching. SpaceX and T-Mobile just made a deal to have some sort of satellite-enabled frequency in their phones or something. So when you're out of normal T-Mobile range, it will connect to the Starlink system, and you'll be able to make phone calls, texts, and surf the internet. You'll also be able to do that in an airplane, apparently, which I think they mentioned. I don't know too much about that. I heard them mumbling about that, but that is a big. That's a pretty big deal. Skynet. What was that? What was that pager system that used the satellite? Although it wasn't really it was a satellite, but it used ground stations. SkyTel. I think I had that for a little while. When I traveled and stuff. T1000? What's a T1000? Is that the scanner thing? What is that? So that will make a pretty interesting conversation as far as how that will work. I think that the Starlink, I thought they used 10 gig to get the downlink for the ground stations, but I'm not 100% sure, so I don't know how that's going to work. Elon even specified it's going to work inside the car, and they're going to use it with their cars as well. I know the Terminator. I just haven't watched it in like 20 years. Here's another fun thought, fun fact. Terminator was filmed only about 3 miles away from here. So, I watched Terminator. I didn't know it. There's so many different T1000s, so I didn't really. There's a T1000 audio equipment that we used to use, and I think it's the TS2000 actually. So for a news sake, I'm wondering how that is going to that deal is going to translate into SpaceX future with their Starlink system. They're also trying to make some deals with airplanes, as far as I know, and most importantly, T-Mobile. That's going to bring it to another extension there of their network. It's going to be 100% coverage worldwide. Real quick. Sorry, I just had a double hamburger there. So I apologize for being rude. But they mentioned, you can be out on a cruise ship, make phone calls, and not have to deal with their service. You can be in remote places in the world, French Alps, just wherever, and be able to make phone calls. So and the reason why I bring this up is frequencies. How is that going to work? I know I have my trusty iPhone here, and I don't think it has the capabilities of doing 10 gig as far as I know. I don't know if they're going to make their own phone. Obviously, the network that the car or that the Tesla car uses, that's just an easy switch out, and they can make their own proprietary radio for that. I have a TS2000 sitting on Dana's desk, actually. So that's why I bring that up. It just came out in the news here. They did a press, I wouldn't say a press conference, but a full release on YouTube just a few minutes ago on the SpaceX website, as well as what I mentioned, also YouTube. So interested to see how that gets worked out. Anyways, where I was going to go. I also made a couple changes in my audio. It should sound just a tad bit louder, and hopefully I won't have that distortion anymore that Dana N7UFT mentioned a couple times. That's enough of talking for me. Well, that's actually not true. I don't know if I'm going to try to come on tomorrow or Sunday, to be honest with you. Hold on just a second here. Pardon me. I had a little something in my mouth there. I had to work late last night. I got off work close to 11 p.m., and I had to be in Santa Monica by 5 or 6 a.m., and I didn't make it there till 7 a.m., So the reason why I say that is I'm pretty tired. I sat in about 2.5 hours of traffic just going to work today, and another hour and a half coming home. I got to be at work kind of early tomorrow, and as well as Saturday and Sunday. So I don't know what my schedule is going to be, but I do have some time next week to do some live. And I say live because now we're live on two different networks, or two different platforms, I should say. It's going to be a third one maybe by next week, all at the same time. I say, what do you guys say? I go to some DStar. I was on DStar earlier this morning, and I want to see if you can still see me in the dashboard. You probably can. Yeah, you can. Yeah, here, check this out. Let's go here. Let's go, Brandon. Looks like I missed N6DXN right before. So there's my call sign there. I don't know why my message wasn't going across, but I was on at 5:45 a.m., bright and early. I was talking to W6AX. Or I'm sorry, no, I was talking to, this guy was out in Tucson, I believe, KM6PS. No. I apologize. Once again, I was talking to KB9 Bug. I remember that. Barely. So I was up very early, and I was talking on the radio to keep myself awake there for a little while. So I think that it might be a good idea maybe to go back to some, I don't know. Want to try some 30 Charlie? What do you think? We'll see how that's going. KB9BUG. I like that. Got nobody watching my live stream on Twitch, but that's okay. Of course, that was this is an experiment to see if anybody tunes in. The reason why I'm stalling, because my PyStar looks like it has done an update just this second. All right, so right now I am on reflector 30 Charlie. That's why you see a clean screen there because it looked like it just finished the update there. So let's see how this goes. Once again, live on Twitch TV. You can do that by my call sign there. And I'll put a link here in the chat. No Baba Booey tonight. I think this is the night he does the Reddit net on DMR. Oh my goodness, I got one person watching now.
This is...
Oh, my foot just slipped off the pedal.
I apologize. My foot just slipped off my pedal here. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring reflector 30 Charlie from Southern California, about 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles, with no traffic. It'll take about an hour. And also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile.
It is slow. I'm going to do some DStar here for a few minutes there, Joe, if you don't mind. Thank you for watching, and thank you for emailing me and asking if I was going to be on. I appreciate it. I actually might be there sooner than I think. But real quick, Sam, I know you have good ears. No offense to anybody else. Is there any audio difference? Do I sound any louder, any more compressed, or anything like that? I made some audio adjustments in a digital world on OBS, so I just wondered if it sounded any different at all. Sounds good to you? Cool. Oh, I forgot. I was going to text Dana. Shoot. Sorry. $91 worldwide is active, huh? I apologize, JJ. You're a musician. Okay, Mr. Musician, does anything sound different? I had to work on my audio profile to feed OBS to make it louder on both streams. And I had to put a noise gate in too. So, just wondered. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, JJ. You are a musician. So now, whenever I refer to you, you're the musician. You can hear the gate. Is it probably because is it too noisy? Is it too much? The problem is the digital side. Whenever I'm making a digital adjustment, I can't hear the adjustments. So in fact, let me do this. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wow, that's annoying. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not too bad. Yeah, you could definitely hear it in there a little bit. It's okay. Yeah, it's definitely an AC you're hearing. It is cranking right now because it's like 90 something degrees Fahrenheit. All right, so I'm going to try to go on one more time here on 30 Charlie.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring monitoring reflector 30 Charlie from Southern California. Also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile.
I almost said 91 worldwide.
I see a N4 NMT in there. I don't know if you're still listening. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Oh, I said 90? Oh, I cut myself. I almost said 90.
hit the button by accident. I went to pick the rig up and it keys up real easy. This is N4NMT.
Oh my goodness, I hate when that happens. All right, man. Thank you for being honest. I appreciate it. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf, monitoring reflector 30 Charlie.
Like remember when someone used to call you by mistake on your phone? And sometimes you get somebody rude there and they're like, oh, why are you calling me? It's like, dude, it's a mistake. Stuff happens. You know what? Oops. Yeah, you got a good point. I'm going to go to 1 Charlie. One Charlie I go. Oop. Let's see if it goes. I think I put it in wrong.
Link to REF001
So
Charlie.
the other day when I was on the UK HubNet, or HubNet UK, I always say it backwards, HubNet UK, I didn't realize Chris was on originally when he said his call sign. I'm like, hey, I was thinking in my head, and I was trying to get that thing working. Hey, that's Chris. My bad. And the other night, I was talking to Matt on the Papa System analog. I'm spacing on his call letters, of course. And I knew it was Matt, and I called him Eric. The second I started saying it, I'm like, his name is Matt. And I called Josh Gabe, the NAZ. I'm just a wreck the last 2 days.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring 1 Charlie from Southern California. Also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. Once and again, this is Greg, K6EGG, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf.
K6EGG over there in Southern Texas. How's it going? This is W9JS. Hi, Greg.
Hi there, W9JES. I heard a rumor that you're some sort of musician. That's awesome. I did not realize that, Mr. Musician.
He could throw down the sarcasm, too.
Well,
so.
that's former musician to you, since I retired a couple of years ago. Anyway, I just want to stop in here and say hello to you. And yeah, my profile picture on QRZ is me behind my drum set.
What's going on here with?
Anyway, just want to stop in and say hello. I'm going to be hanging out with my son here in a few minutes watching BattleBots. K6EGG, W9JS.
Copy that, JJW9JAS. It's weird when you keyed up. I don't know if you're still watching the channel. Another call sign came up for the exact duration you were talking. So I don't know what's going on with that. That's pretty interesting stuff there. I'd never seen that unless you doubled with them quick momentarily and it just saved the other person's call sign.
That very well could have been. You know, sometimes we double on here. And with that, I'm going to say 7-3 to you, Greg. Have fun playing radio tonight, and I'll catch you again down the log. And everyone watching on Twitch and on YouTube, hello, and jump on and talk to Greg if you...
There's nobody watching on Twitch right now.
7-3, W9JS.
Copy that, JJ. You have a
wonderful time with your son there watching BattleBots. As you well said before, that's the most important time right there. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf on Reflector 1 Charlie.
And he made a very good point. So I know how that goes. When I got home this afternoon, my daughter took a nap immediately. Excellent. I don't think I changed anything on the radio. Nothing on the radio should have changed as far as audio level. So I don't know.
K6EGG from NY2S. Good evening, Greg.
That's Tom.
NY2S. This is Greg, K6EGG. Good evening to you down there in South Florida in West Palm Beach. How are you doing tonight?
Thank you so much for the QSO. I hope you don't get banned on the reflector.
Well, Greg, good to hear you. And I saw you on 30 Charlie. By the time I connected to 30 Charlie, you were switched over to 01. So anyway, I haven't spoken to you in a while. I hope everything is okay, and you're looking good. And I did your color change on your dashboard like you have, blue, and I love it. I think it's fantastic. So back over to you, K6EGG from NY2S in beautiful downtown West Palm Beach, Florida.
I could tell. He sounds really good. I could tell that he's using a 52.
Yeah, Tom, I actually like the red color. Don't get me wrong, I like the blue color. I like the red color, but it's not as easy on the eyes and soothing as the blue color. So I really enjoy the blue color. You can look at it for a while and not bug you. So that's kind of why I went to it. So it wasn't like staring at you the whole night. Especially when you're on the computer, it's not like looking at you. So that's kind of why I went with it. So I appreciate it. And thanks for following along. And you have the color code, right? Are you the one I sent the color code to? The same blue?
QSL, yes. I did the same color code that you mentioned, and it came out perfect. And I don't know if you might be hearing an echo in the background. Let me lower down the TV. I have you up on my big screen, 85-inch Vizio, watching you right now. So you fill half the living room here. Anyway, hear you, and hope everything's okay with the salt mines and everything. And how's the weather been in SoCal lately? Back to you, Greg.
Thank you, Tom. If you can, take a picture of that and email it to me. My email is current on QRZ. I would love to see it. That's kind of scary, me filling up your whole room. I hope that's in a good way. The weather has actually been pretty warm and muggy of all things. In fact, they had a flash flood east of me in what they call Desert Center. That's actually just a little bit east of Palm Springs, which is about 2.5 hours east of me. And it blew out Highway 10 eastbound. So that's going to be closed for at least a couple of days, maybe even closer to a week. Yeah, it's been interesting. It hasn't rained here, but we're supposed to dry out, meaning get back to our normal dry 10% humidity level. I know that's nothing compared to you guys down there in South Florida, especially this time of year coming up this weekend. Has it been nice and warm and muggy down in South Florida for you there, Tom? NY2S, this is great. K6EGG.
What's going on, Chris? Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.
Okay. K6EGG from NY2S. Yeah, it's been pretty much ditto every day. Low 90s, approximately 91 to 93. Once in a while we might hit 94, but it's pretty much the same every day. Humidity is around between 60 and 75%, so sometimes we get a break and it breaks down, gives us a break on the humidity. But it's August, dog days of August, and you're in southern Florida, so you got to deal with it.
Oh, yeah.
At least you don't have to shovel heat like you have to shovel snow back in New York.
Exactly my point.
So very good, Greg. Really, you sounded really good, and I did take a picture of the 85-inch screen, so I will be sending that to you. shortly with your email. So, back over to you. K6EGG from NY2S in West Palm Beach.
Copy that. Yeah, I've done an NFL game there. It was actually a preseason game at whatever it was, used to be Pro Player Stadium. I forget the name of it now. I think it's like Hard Rock, whatever. But anyways, it was a late August, just like this. I think it was this coming weekend, month-wise, so about the same weather. And I remember, and coming from California, and walking in that humidity in August feels like you're in a one of those saunas you have at the gym. And I remember looking at the wall going, it's raining on the wall, and it's underneath. Like the walls are dripping. It was so humid. So I know how it goes there. You're almost out of it. And I'm glad, knock on wood, of course, you haven't had any serious storms roll through there yet.
Right on, Chris.
You're absolutely correct, and we appreciate that thought, because there is something brewing off the west coast of Africa right now, but hopefully that'll divert
screw them
northeast and miss Bermuda, head out into the North Atlantic, but we shall see. They had a little storm in just south of Texas last week, but all they got was a bunch of rain, which I believe they need. Of course, we're low on rain also here, but we get some brief showers that go like 10 minutes, and then the sun pops out. So anyway, so Greg, it was great chatting with you. I'm going to let someone else pick it up with you and not hog it here. You might get a lot of British stations usually pop in at this time, and I noticed you really early tonight. I was just sitting down making my dinner here. It's coming up to 2100 local here on the East Coast. So I figured let's see what you had in store for us tonight. So back over to you, and I'll stay on the sideline here, listen and watch. And K6EGG in beautiful SoCal, NY2S in West Palm Beach.
Beautiful West Palm Beach.
Copy that, Tom. NY2S. This is Greg, K6EGG. Real quick, yeah, I figured come on a little bit earlier since I got up at 4:45 this morning, California time, to sit in traffic or a parking lot, so to speak, all the way into work this morning. So I'm going to be going to sleep probably about an hour of when I would normally go on 7 or 8 p.m. my time. I don't know. I think that's closer to 11 p.m. your time. But so, yeah, that's why I came on a little earlier. All good, though. You have a wonderful evening over there, and enjoy Florida, the great state of Florida down there. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf, monitoring Reflector 1 Charlie from Southern California.
I don't think we're going to get Baba Booey in here tonight.
K6EGG from KJ4CGU, Miami, Florida.
I remember him. I think so.
KJ4CGU. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California. Good evening to you.
I don't think I've talked to him.
Greg, good evening to you also. Well, not evening. I guess it's not evening yet. 3 hour difference. My
2 more minutes.
lives about 40 minutes west of LA. By the way, I wanted to jump in, say hi, thank you for your videos. I've watched several of them before I got onto DStar. And I also have my Pi-Star dashboard set in blue. Way easier on the eyes than red. You can see it in the QRZ. I have it posted in the QRZ page. And my ambience here is blue. So back to you, Chris.
Yeah.
From KJ4CGU. Jose, go ahead.
Copy that, Jose. I appreciate you putting a lot of pictures up in your QRZ profile. As you know, I'm kind of sneaking through here. Well, you have the same power supply. I was wondering what type of microphone you're using there, and just looking through your pictures there. Really good stuff. I like the antenna array, and that is just a wonderful color you got going there. In fact, you even changed the borders blue there too. I got to think about doing that. I'm gonna have to copy you on that. Looks really good there, buddy. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. And real quick, I forgot to ask you. I was gonna ask you when I was looking at these antennas. Obviously, you're in South Florida. You get a lot of weather there in Florida. Obviously, you have to ground your antennas. I'm sure pretty good there, right?
Got a really cool antenna array here.
Yeah, right. I have the 4BTV ground mounted. It does very well. It doesn't hear that well in 10 meters, but that's why I have the.
It's a strap right here.
99. When there's an opening, I just switch over to the IC-9700 and just use 100 watts, and you can talk to anybody. And it's like 4 decibels higher than the 4BTV, but the 4BTV. Which has 70 meters added on.
This is what we're talking about here.
Queen, which I love DX. But now I'm loving DStar, my friend. Back to you.
Cool deal, man. Your station looks good. I like the blue ambient around underneath your levels of your station there on your desk. I would love to do something like that in here. I just haven't had time at all to play with my hobby. And I'm also looking at the grounding straps you have there. How deep of a ground do you have in do your ground there, using an 8-foot pole underneath or whatever it would be?
It's a nice setup there, man. That's a lot of work.
I have a major overkill. Since I have such a small yard because I live in an HOA, what I have are 4 15-foot long ground rods spread all over the yard. Each corner of the yard, which is 25 feet wide, underneath the 4BTV, and in 2 more places. Everything is tied down together with 36 radio wires that are underneath the gravel there. Making good contacts, Europe,
It looks good. Looks really good.
I have talked to over 128 countries, and I did it during cycle 23. So that wasn't that easy, but you learn a lot about propagation, Greg. So it's all good. I love it. I just simply love it. Watch a lot of videos, but I was able to set up the DStar MMDVM in about 2 hours. Because there's a lot of good information. Of course, it helped that I was in IT for about 45 years before I retired a few years back. So this is KJ4CGU, back to K6EGG. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm also, I spaced on this, and I noticed the Antron 99. I used to have one of those in the early 90s. And we took it off my parents' house one day, and we drove it up to a hilltop locally here in Southern California called Idlewild. And we took my buddy. Actually, he's going to be over here in probably about an hour. He doesn't, or a little bit more. He's not going to be on the air though. I'm going to be off the stream by then. But we connected to his 11-meter radio and amplifier. I think they call it linear back in the day. I think they still call it linear. It's 200 watts, and that thing on top of a hill with 200 watts. I never had so many people on a CB radio call back onto me up there with that hilltop. We probably had 100 people trying to call me back up there with that thing. That's a powerful antenna you got there. So good for you there, man. You got a great looking station, man. And I got to copy you with the border there and kind of make that a little bit blue there. So appreciate the contact out there, Jose, and congratulations on being retired. I got to probably hit you up with some IT questions at some point.
Of course, not a problem. I retired at 60. Let me tell you, 25 years in corporate and then 18 years at Miami-Dade College here in Miami, Florida. So I did the best of both worlds. And got my retirement also from the state of Florida. So
The
that's
great
why I'm
state of
enjoying
Florida.
radio. My new acquisition. Today's my birthday, by the way. And I bought myself an IC-9700 about a week ago. And sure enough, I set it up on DStar right away.
Everybody say
So,
happy birthday
of
to him in
course.
chat.
What else I wanted to tell you? No, just thank you for your help. I appreciate it. I'm watching your channel live. I've turned it off so there wouldn't be any echo or anything like that. It's about a 5-second delay. So it's all good. So I'm having a blast now with DStar, being able to talk to stations, and able to have a discussion like this, for a little bit without hogging the frequency too much. I'm gonna turn it back to you, and then I will hear your final so we can have somebody else reach you. This is KJ4CGU. Back to K6EGG. Go ahead, Greg.
Well, first off, happy birthday. You missed me by, my birthday was about 5 days ago. And I don't think you're a Leo. I think the cutoff was like the 23rd. But happy birthday nonetheless. And having an Icom 9700 for your birthday present's a good birthday present. I bought mine for Christmas a couple years ago. So excellent. Good for you, man. You deserve your retirement and enjoy life there. Enjoy that 9700. It's a great radio, especially the sideband capabilities on that thing. This thing is amazing. So thanks again for the contact, and thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. It's fun to talk to everybody out here, and hopefully more people will talk. The digital world has been pretty quiet. I've been listening to it on the way into work and way home from work. I didn't hear a soul on 12 Alpha on the way home. I did make contact. I don't know if you're watching earlier with somebody about 5:45 in the morning. Yeah, it's been fairly quiet. So anyways, you have a good evening. It's now evening here in Southern California, 6 after 6 p.m. here on this beautiful Thursday night. This is Greg, K6EGG, saying 73s once again. Also, currently, if anybody's listening on One Charlie, also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile.
73 is my friend, and I'm a Virgo. Ciao, ciao.
Take care, man. Let's get some happy. Thanks for guys. Thanks for giving the happy birthdays out there. Yeah, he's definitely going to have to eat some cake. I didn't even have cake on my birthday. On my birthday, I didn't let anybody know that it was my birthday. I didn't let him know. Be nice now. Looks like my Twitch feed's down right now. Either that or I can't connect to it. Actually, my pre-birthday, I went up to my dinner birthday, I should say.
All right, Greg, I have my 30-second cameo, K6EGG N2SPG.
N2SPG. Baba Booey, good evening. Also live streaming on Twitch tonight. First simulcast of the Greg K6EGG live stream.
I should probably be careful because I'm on a big reflector.
All right, Greg. Switch tonight. Is it actually synced or not?
The audio is synced with my voice, with my mouth. I don't know about anything else. I'm still working out some issues, but it's working about as good as I'm going to get it at this point.
All right. Yeah, I got the note I'm gonna check into at 9:30. So that's kind of why I wasn't. I have the stream on. I'm just not typing. I did see Jeff was wondering where I'm at, or he was telling everyone where I was at, but that was like an hour ago. So yeah. And then what else did you do to yourself at the moment with the regular live stream?
What else did I do to myself?
What else did I do to myself? I'm just sitting here chatting, I guess. I didn't expect an appearance from you tonight with me being on so early and your net that you check into every Thursday is right around the same time I go on. But went on a little bit earlier than normal because I was up at 8:45 or 7:45 your time this morning because I had to be at work so darn early and sat in traffic for so darn long that it started to come on early, and I'll probably get off the live stream a lot earlier.
This is Baba Booey, everybody.
Greg, I think it's funny that you're early. You still wake up earlier than I do on a regular day, so that's still pretty funny. But all right, well, as you usually talk to you too much on a normal day anyway, so I'm gonna yield this to whoever else you're gonna talk to. And I'm still wondering why Jeff is calling it live, but whatever. I don't have the stream audio on. I do have the video on, so. All right, that's enough for me. I'll talk to you later, Greg. N2SPG.
Copy that. N2SPG. This is Greg, K6EGG. You have a good net there in about 20 minutes.
That's Baba Booey right there. Baba Booey in the house.
And Greg, do me one last favor, and please tell Jeff I am very hurt by his comments in the chat.
Actually, you just told him yourself.
He's listening, and you just told him yourself.
Some old guy in Iowa is probably listening to Reflector going, what's going on here? Only like half a conversation's going on. No offense to old people out there.
True. All right, man. I'll talk to you later. And to SPG, I'm clear.
So right now we're on, I'm losing my voice here. And the reason why I say we, because you guys are all listening.
K6EGG, K06N.
K06N, this is Greg, K6EGG.
Hey, just thought I'd drop in there and say hello. Hey, congratulations on making the big screen. That's pretty good. And I heard you earlier talk about not being able to verify the changes or listen to the changes you made digitally. So if your open spot, I think you got open spot 3, there's a echo command. You can play around with that, make changes and then do the echo command and see how they sound, because it will echo it back to you. So I just thought I'd mention that. Back to you.
Oh yeah, when I was talking about that was actually I was referring to some audio changes I made in OBS that I use for the streaming. I turned up the audio digitally. I can't hear. I can monitor myself, but there's a little bit of an echo, so I don't. So that was my meaning by that. I probably should have been a little more clear on that.
So this is from Tom right here. All 80 inches of his house.
All right, no problemo. So what's been going on? I know you've been broadcasting some Dodgers lately. You going up to LA at all? You're still working? Because if you let me know, we could try and do a 5-2 simplex or something like that. Back to you.
Yeah, I think the Dodgers are out of town for a little bit. I actually worked the Dodger game last night and got home really, really late. I wouldn't say really late, but it was late for me. It was about midnight, 11:30. I was talking to Dana N7 UFT, and then I had to be out in Santa Monica to work the Angel game remotely by about 5 a.m. So I ended up being late there because of traffic, but it was a very short night. So I've been working both. I'm going to be working Angels this weekend remotely, and I'm not a Dodger for, I think, another week or so when they're playing the Padres.
Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it there. All big on the
all right, well,
82-inch right here.
As usual there.
Okay, I'll let you go. Just wanted to catch up with you. I'm watching your live stream, so it looks pretty good. By the way, I changed my the page for my repeater to the blue like you've got, so it's definitely easier on the eye. So that's definitely a good improvement for it. All right, 73 there, Greg. We'll catch you next time. K6EGG.
Copy that. And just real quick, I texted Keith the other day. Actually, it was a bad message. Something we hear on a local repeater here, two words. Anyways, he mentioned that maybe we should try to get together at some point again on a Saturday. I know next couple of weeks are going to be pretty busy for me, but definitely sounds like I would love to see you guys again and do the park thing before it gets a little chilly at the park, so to speak. So hopefully we can all get together again.
I apologize. 85 inches of Greg K6EGG.
Early October would be good. It'll probably cool down by then, and it won't be too cold or anything like that. All right, sounds good. I'll try and spread the word. K6N, I'm clear there, Greg. 73.
Copy that, Gabe. K6N, K6EGG. And anybody else listening on Reflector 1 Charlie, I'm also live streaming currently on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. And that's why some of you guys are hearing like a one-way conversation, because sometimes we're referring to that. So once again, this is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf, monitoring Reflector 1 Charlie.
It's nice to hear it busy out here tonight. Good to hear it. Looks like we got a station out in Greenville, North Carolina that keyed up. So maybe he can jump in there. He has a couple awards here. I still have yet to get any awards or get my general license yet. I said I was going to get it at the end of the summer, but I didn't say this summer. Monitor on your MacBook Air 2017. Hold on to that computer, man. Those things are good, especially if it's has a Pentium chip.
It's easy in it.
Especially if it has an Intel chip.
KE4TZN. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Yeah, hey, Greg. Good evening. Just got on 01 Charlie here and just figured I'd check in. I built a DStar reflector Sunday, so just kind of getting back into DStar and seeing how things are working.
I got to be honest with you there. It's been pretty quiet the last couple of months. I'm hoping as the weather starts to turn south, in the next couple months, we get it in the winter and people end up staying inside a little bit more, and they start playing with their digital radio some more, like yourself. So I hope it gets a little busy. It's been very quiet on a couple local DStar repeaters that are connected with the 12 Alpha. Didn't hear. I was on the road for hour and a half on the way home this afternoon, and I didn't hear a soul on it. So welcome back to DStar.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it. It's been with Fusion and DMR and interlinking a bunch of stuff with that, and started looking at this like, hey, why not throw DStar in the mode? But looks like I can't find any of the AMV chips to do the coding. But I got the reflector built Sunday, so hopefully once those become available, I can interlink this to some other stuff as well.
Excellent, cool deal. And if you're by a computer and you get that stuff going, check out. I'm also live streaming on YouTube. I don't know if you caught some of the conversation there. It sounded like you just got on. So if you type my call letters into the YouTube search engine, doing a little live stream, you can see my DStar dashboard, my Icom 9700, and a couple fellows talking in the chat as well. Just a good group of guys. We just get together every now and then. Basically, I'm just doing this for fun, and a way to enhance my ham radio experience, so to speak.
Well, there you go. Good deal. All right, yeah, I'll check it out. Well, don't let me hog it and see if some other folks want to pop in. But, yeah, I've been listening for the past couple of nights. It's been quiet, so good to hear some folks here on the Reflector. Have a good night, sir. Good luck. K4TZ in.
No problem. You take care. First personal here is Greg for KE4TZN. This is K6EGG on Reflector 1 Charlie. Also currently live streaming on YouTube. Good night.
K6EGG.
I think someone got cut off there. N6VIC up there in Northern California. Do you have a copy on Greg, K6EGG?
Oh, boy. Let me check this out here.
Yeah, K6EGG and 6VIC. Greg, you would not believe this. On Worldwide 91, a station came out of Mongolia, and the gentleman I was talking to was only 12 years old. And man, you talk about someone going DX frenzy. He had the bug.
Good for them. We can really use some youngsters out there. I'd love to hear that. I'm hoping that somebody, some more people get out there. I know there is a story on, I forget, one of the local channels that had a 6-year-old that talked to the astronaut up there on the space station on a pass last week. So we need some more of that going on. That was really good by that astronaut to make the contact out there, and perfect timing by the youngster getting in there and making a contact with the space station. Not too many people have done that.
I know I haven't.
No, I did it once years ago. But the funny part is called as Bravo Delta 6 IYK. His name is Sun, S-U-N. And I'll tell you, he was having a blast. There's a lot of people don't realize on 91, it's like, you never know on 91 what's going to come on.
Yeah, I might jump over to 91 Worldwide here momentarily. I don't want to hog up Reflector 1 Charlie too much here. Although everything's been pretty quiet. I don't know how you would feel about that, but on my end, the radios, everything's been quiet. The digital, and especially, I was on about a week and a half ago, and I only made like 2 contacts on 91 Worldwide, and I had some nights that would make like 10 or so. So I hope it picks up here coming up soon.
Tom, thank you very much for the picture. I appreciate it. I'm actually going to save that one on my phone.
I've been transmitting late at night. I worked a gentleman from the Island of Man, who I was going to go over there because it was nice and cool. She says, "Oh, it's just drizzling a little bit, Mike." I go, "Hey, I'm coming over. Get back to Sun real quick, Mike, and I got to let you go."
Thank you, John. I appreciate it. I didn't get your first personal there. I do see it on my screen.
I go, "Listen, son, your English is very, very good. But, if you need help with a word or something,
please don't forget to subscribe if you can."
Him with a chopstick. And I can hear his whole family sitting there giggling.
And if memory serves me correctly, Isle of Man is off the coast of England, right? I hope I get my geography right on that one.
Sure is. Just off the coast of the UK.
The reason why
they get the nice storms coming in and everything, rain and everything.
Yes, you do.
Now they're starting to get rain in the UK. Thank goodness. But having fun here on one Charlie and 91 at night, late at night, around about 10 o'clock our time. And I just start going DX hunting.
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to QSY over to 91 worldwide right now as we speak. I've been out here for a little bit. I think it'll be a nice change there. So I'm going to say 73s and jump off reflector 1 Charlie. So N6VIC. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Let's see what's
coming. Take care of Greg, K6EGG and 6VIC. And also, a lot of the YLs are showing up. There's care.
Copy that.
There.
You can always listen, though.
I got to go to the supermarket. K6EGG.
Give me some popsicles.
To the grocery store. Yeah.
Give me some popsicles. I need some popsicles.
Copy that. 73s. Give me some popsicles.
All right, he gone. Oh, California something. I like the sugar-free, whatever they are, big sticks now.
I just fell in love with them.
Yeah, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and you stay safe out there.
Uh-oh.
And based on your previous conversation, I won't log you on my QRZ. Seeing that you won't confirm it, and
oh boy,
back to you, Yankee Oscar 2 Alpha Papa, November 7 Whiskey Foxtrot Kilo.
This guy's a Parks on the Air guy, by the way, Jeff.
7WF.
Copy that, man. You take care.
And this is Yankee Oscar 2 Alpha Papa. Yeah, I'm not using digital calls and confirmations over digital platforms using internet, in the sense of I don't want to do performance using internet, if you know what I mean. So it's not whether I'm not confirming that I'm here with you, or I can chat 4 hours from now with you, or if I would like to.
Oh boy, we got some drama on 91 worldwide.
That you need, or vice versa. The point is,
I'm not even on the WID system.
I don't do performance for this kind of thing, and it's not my element of doing extremely proven things about purchasing a $100 station and handle that goes through the internet. Because what's the difference between me using and touching the PTT and calling you directly from whatever directory you want to watch something? So as long as the internet is engaged in the communication, I know it helps us. I know I'm connected with you, but the point is, I don't want to have elements regarding performance. I will always confirm communication related to this, but the point is, I don't want to be part of having a DXCG diploma on my wall from the comfort of my couch, if you know what I mean. So
yeah, jump on. Jump on there if you can, Tom. Tell them that I sent you. Especially if you talk to somebody named Cecil. You're trying to get some activity out there.
If you are okay to share any elements related to these details about the behavior of the A78.
They are good guys out there for the most part.
My email address is visible on QRZ.
Man, Homeboy can talk here, man. He's at 2 minutes and 20 seconds right now.
Help me around why I cannot capture the first 5 or 6 seconds of your communication, which is actually a very important thing, because if somebody's asking you,
where's this guy from?
PG or whatever.
I didn't even look. Romania,
whatever.
I think?
I'm missing it, so I am watching, I see the traffic, but no audio comes out from my handheld. I don't understand this strange behavior. I don't know how to use it. I don't know how to mitigate it.
Okay, we're going to get it to almost 3 minutes. Let's see if we can do 3 minutes, everybody.
That is knowledgeable about it. So thanks a lot. Anyway.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 minutes.
Frequency.
Will you do 3:30?
Coming back to my call, November 7th, WFK. This is Papa Alpha Truck YL2AP. Thanks a lot.
3 minutes and 15 seconds. Or 9 seconds, pardon me. Wow.
Yankee Oscar 2.
How do you respond to that?
7 Whiskey Foxtrot Kilo. Yeah, I'm going to say 73s, and I'll look you up on QRZ, see if I can find some things to send you, but I got some things going on tonight, so depending on how, if I remember, I'll try. Is all I can say. So 73s, and you stay safe out there. Yankee Oscar 2 Alpha Papa, November 7, Whiskey Foxtrot Kilo, 73s.
Thanks, Richard. Have a nice afternoon. Cheers.
I believe I do. I haven't really used too much Fusion. I can cross mode in via my OpenSpot 3, which I'm doing on DMR right now through my DStar Icom 9700 radio. So I guess I do.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring Talk Group 91 worldwide from Southern California. In the city of Chino, about a 40-minute drive east of downtown Los Angeles with no traffic, and also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. Once again, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. Sorry, I'm real tired here. K6EGG.
Holy shoot! I screwed that up. Oh my goodness! I have made a mess on myself. Kazakhstan. I don't think I've ever made a contact.
K6 station, mobile KB1, Yankee Alpha Papa, the name is Art. Alpha Romeo Tango QTH is Cape Cod.
Cape Cod, Massachusetts.
Copy that, Art. KB1YAP. This is Greg, K6EGG, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf, K6EGG, with you here outside of Los Angeles. How are you doing this evening?
I think I've talked to him before. I remember the fish here. Yeah.
It looks like Casey Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf Craig. It looks like a disclosed or a hijacked vanity call kind of thing. It's a very good, it's a smart move actually for your call sign matching your name. What can I say? Local time in the Netherlands. I have for you 03:33 a.m. So, 21 degrees Celsius, which is still
early
high
6 hour
for this area. My name is Gianni, Golf, India, Alpha, November, India, and I'm located in the south of Netherlands. Not sure how exactly you're hanging out, but you're looking very happy, I'd say. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Papa Alpha Strong. Yankee Oscar 2AP. Over.
And hopefully I want to see if I can't sit down or meet with
some of the guys from R Finder and just chit chat. I've never met anybody from that group, that the manufacturers group, support group. KB1YAT, back to you, Greg.
Art, I hate to say it, but I think you doubled with another station the whole time. So I didn't catch most of that. I heard a part of a YO2AP station, but I thought they said they're in the Netherlands, so I'm a little confused on that. So I apologize. Maybe I'll yield to the international station and see if they want to jump on there. Maybe make contact with yourself. So I'll take a standby. Once again, this is Greg K6EGG on Talk Group 91 Worldwide. Also currently live streaming on YouTube. Once again, live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile, or you could type my call letters into the YouTube search engine. K6EGG. Standing by, monitoring 91 Worldwide.
I actually had the wrong font up there for a while. I didn't realize, so I apologize. My description got...
KB1YAP, you can take over.
Let's see what the... Oh, what got messed up here? I see myself here.
I guess back to you, Greg. If you've got a copy, KB1YAP.
Yeah, if you can email me that, much will be appreciated.
Yeah, it sounded like another... I don't know if we got disconnected and reconnected, or the other station got reconnected and didn't realize he was talking over you or talking over me. But yeah, I'll just take a standby here, see if things get worked out digitally here. So this is Greg, K6EGG on Talk Group 91 Worldwide. Art, sorry about that, but I didn't catch most of what you said the first time, so I don't want to have you repeat it.
I see it now. I wonder why that got distorted.
Very good there, Greg. All right, 73. So I'm going to be on the listening site also. KB1YAP.
I see that now. I see it. I don't know why it did that. You know why I think it did that? Because that's a message for DStar.
Yankee Oscar 2 Alpha Papa. Yankee Oscar 2 Alpha Papa. I'm with you, Gianni. This is K5NO. Kilowatt 5, Noe, Ontario. Kilowatt 5, November, Ontario. This is Yankee Oscar 2 Alpha Papa. Good afternoon. My name is Gianni. Wolf India Alpha, November, India.
Yeah, that's happened before. I don't know. Sometimes the cross moding from DStar to DMR is not good. Real quick, by the way, anybody new to the channel tonight, coming over from 91 Worldwide, I go on a couple days a week depending on my work and personal schedule. Both those things have been absolutely crazy busy, so I haven't been on that much, but plan to be a little bit more. So please don't forget to subscribe. Just doing this for fun. Not going to be asking for coffee money or whatever the heck that you'll see sometimes. I'm not monetized, nor am I accepting donations, so do not send them. I will send them back. Just doing this for fun once again. So thanks again for watching here on the Greg K6EGG live stream tonight here from Southern California.
With a high of 91.
Where the heck is that guy at? K5 is what? What's that would be Texas, right?
And so far, so good.
Florida.
So back to you, Gianni. Okay, on your QTH.
I think I'm going to go over to 93 in North America.
I used to live in Romania, the call sign, but Johnny lives in the Netherlands, so that's great. Back to you. YU2A.
Open spot connected to Brandmeister 3103. Linked dynamic talk group 93.
I got a hole in my lip right here. Let's see how that one came across. I don't see 93 here. I don't see myself. I see Seth on the Reddit net. His call letters popped up there. This is what I'm looking at, by the way, guys and gals, if you're watching.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring talk group 93 North America from Southern California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Greg, K6EGG, also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile.
Thank you very much, Tom. I appreciate it. It's fun to do it. It takes a lot of work to get the technical stuff going with it. Took me about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks to get the dual stream going on Twitch as well. That was a pain in my butt. I wanted to do it without restream and have a massive delay. It's already 2 to 5 seconds delayed. It's not. I don't think having a big delay is conclusive to having a live stream on radio where everybody can hear you at in real time. Well, it sounds like 93 is a bust. Yeah, moving around fast, I know. I think I saw somebody on, pardon me.
Open spot connected to
on 3100.
3103.
I got to be honest with you guys. I don't know how late I'm going. I'm starting to hit a wall here. And I'm going to have some company come over in about an hour or less. I'm actually selling my Super Gainer 7500. My buddy's picking it up. I actually took my amateur radio test with him, of all things. So looking forward to seeing him. It's been actually about 2.5 years since I last saw him. Pre-pandemic. So looking forward to seeing him. Should be leaving work shortly.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring talk group 3100 from Southern California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles, and also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile.
I think I'm about an hour into the stream, maybe a little less. I'm an hour and 15 minutes in the stream. What's the call from Australia?
Nothing heard on talk group 3100. I'm going to QSY. This is Greg, K6EGG.
I'll jump over back to... shoot. Oh, I need to get my washout. Yeah, I definitely need to cut her short here tonight. But I want to get the Australian station. Of course, I've talked to Australia a lot. It might be Terry's on there, possibly.
Open spot connected to Brandmeister 310.
Going over to, so I could just transition over to DStar. The screen sometimes moves a little faster than what I can do to actually transfer over. One second here. A J call sign, that would be a Japanese call sign if I'm correct.
Link to REF030 Charlie.
J04 KVB. That does not ring a bell to me. Oh, yeah. You know what? I think I've talked to him before. Incoming 30 Charlie graphic. Go.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring reflector 30 Charlie from Southern California, about 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles.
Oh, he might be. Yeah, he might be.
This is N8EOD. Sound good here in Michigan.
Why does that sound familiar? Oh, yeah.
Hey there, John, N8EOD. Good evening to you. How have you been?
Well, the drought is over here in Michigan. It's been raining like crazy.
Good. You guys can use the rain. I know we've been getting rain like crazy out in the deserts, even so much that it's wiping out roads, but we haven't got anywhere where we needed it. But I hope you guys continue the rain there.
I think John...
Well, a little while ago, I looked out my back window of my garage, and I saw why I don't have any more green beans or tomatoes in my garden. The deer are eating them all.
You've created a little ecosystem for your deer there. That's very nice of you to do that.
I think he's an administrator.
I did not plant that garden for the deer. I planted tomatoes, green beans, squash, and all that, and they've eaten everything.
Hey, Andy. AJ6BE. Nice to see you in there tonight.
Well, that's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that, but I'm glad at least you guys got some or received some rain. I hope we get some in the next couple weeks, which I seriously doubt here in more of the metropolitan area of Southern California, because we can definitely need it. In fact, we got a brush fire burning about 15, 20-minute drive for me right now that's getting really big.
Andy, you enjoying the muggy weather there in the south?
All right. Well, thankfully, there's an orchard just 1 mile south of me, and I can get green beans and tomatoes and, well, peaches are in season here.
Copy that. I can really use some peaches right now or something. I'm getting a little hungry here. I didn't get any dessert, so I might jump downstairs here in a few minutes and maybe have some fruit for a few. But good to hear you in there. It's almost been probably about 6 months since I last chatted with you, I believe, right?
Could be. Saturday morning, I'm headed to Texas.
The United States of Texas. Well, enjoy yourself there.
Well, I've got two customers that need me. One has a 2-year-old machine that accuracy is out, let's say, 100,000ths of an inch. I can take care of that. Then I got another one in Waco where they have really good barbecue. He's got some serious problems. And then, who knows?
That's not bad.
Hopefully I'll be back
That's
by
about what it was
Memorial
here.
Day.
I don't know if you've been to Waco, Texas, but if memory serves me correct, that there is was a Dr. Pepper bottling plant. That was like the original Dr. Pepper bottling plant, and there's also like a museum and tour you can take. And when I went there many years ago, we actually got the real sugared Dr. Pepper there in a bottle, and it tasted delicious. So if you make it down there and that place is still around, check that place out.
Miss you out here. Keith was just talking about you the other day. I was texting him.
Well, last May I was there and I got Big Red. You ever have a can of Big Red?
I do not recall what Big Red is.
It's absolutely a delicious soft drink. And I wonder how it tastes with a little vanilla ice cream. You know, kind of like a root beer float, but Big Red. I bought a 12-pack, and actually, last May, I went to Deatonham Convention, and one of my friends who has a motorhome like mine, and he was right down the street, or right down the campsite from me. He gave me a free beer, and I'm going like, I'll give you a free Big Red. And he took one look at the can, he goes, I'm diabetic. I'm going, this is not for you.
Everything tastes, whoops, sorry.
I guess it would help if I hit my foot pedal. Everything tastes better with ice cream. I would have to agree with you on the diabetic thing there. I'm not too much of a sweet guy, but I do have a sweet tooth with Dr. Pepper. And actually, I have had there's a cherry drink that you can get out of those new Coca-Cola machines that you can like mix different stuff with. And I did a vanilla cherry drink. So I can only imagine what that would taste like.
Yeah, that probably tastes pretty good.
All right, well, I see a 6 call. That means California. Are you getting ready to buy your electric car?
Actually, I was an early adopter. I have a Chevy Volt made in your home state of Michigan that I have over 100,000 miles of, and I'm going to be trading that in here in the next couple months, and which is a very good car, by the way. One of my favorite cars I've ever owned. I've owned about 15 cars in my life. I'm going to get a Tesla coming up here whenever they decide to make it. I'm on a waiting list for about 4 months. I don't like the idea of having a forced electric car, especially where they tell us not to run our AC when it gets over 95 degrees here in Southern California. So I don't know exactly how that's going to work out for the masses that live in apartment complexes that don't have the ability to charge at home. So it get very interesting here in the next couple of years.
Well, thankfully, I drive all Volkswagen TDI diesel cars, and I get this, 63 miles to the gallon.
That's a pretty good MPG there. I definitely can't beat that. That's a really good, efficient. and clean. People don't realize how clean diesel is, so good for you.
Well, I bought mine about 2.5 years ago. It had 2,500 miles on it, and they gave me a 4-year unlimited mileage warranty, 12 years on the body, and they put a ceramic coating on it. Let's see, I don't know, 7 years on the paint finish. And, I get 4 years of unlimited, oil changes, tire rotation, everything. It was just a month ago. I went to the dealership, and they had a Volkswagen electric car. And I asked the guy, how far can it go on a battery charge? He goes, 205 miles. He took one look at my car, and he goes, I wish I had 1,000 of those. Mine's not for sale. Sorry.
Yeah, some of the older, more efficient, or I should say late model combustion engines that get high gas mileage are going to be very in high demand probably in the next couple of years when all that stuff starts to get sorted out there. But anyways, I'm going to say 73s. I got to be honest with you, I'm getting a little tired. I've been up very early this morning, and I got to sleep very late last night, actually early this morning also. So sorry to cut it short. N8EOD. This is Greg, K6EGG from Southern California, and also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. Once again, you have a wonderful rest of your evening out there in Michigan, where my car was born. My Chevy Volt was born there, John.
And then in Vegas.
I think I just heard Lee in there. I'm actually, I don't know what happened to John there. Oh. Why am I not hearing him there? Oh, I unlinked there. Anyways, I appreciate everybody watching the live streams. And the reason why I say live streams is I am live streaming currently on Twitch as well, which I'll show you on the screen here. I also have the Twitch going. It's the same stream that I have going here. Oh, this is going to get a little too crazy looking, so I'm going to take that off. It's the same stream from YouTube. I'm not using Restream to stream it, so I have a little bit less delay. I think it's part of the reason why I don't want the delay is because the radio is real time. I get enough complaints that it's 4 or 5 seconds and sometimes 6 and 7 seconds at the worst. Mainly overseas is about 7-second delay. If I use Restream, it automatically adds 7 seconds of delay before it hits the server, so I can be upwards to 12 seconds delayed, which I was doing a test with it a couple weeks ago, about a week and a half ago, and I decided against it. So I'm not going to use Restream at this point. Tom, thank you very much. I appreciate the photos there. In fact, I'm going to put another one up here real quick. Me on the big giant, and I'm correcting myself here, as Tom mentioned, the 87-inch, the 85-inch screen here that I'm going to bring up right here. I'm also even reflecting onto your window there, so I hope I don't break your window there. But thanks again for watching, and great talking to you again. I know it's been a little while. That ID52 sounding good. But we'll have to chat another day. I might try to come on Saturday. I just don't know. I don't know when I'm going to get home, and I know I got to be at work super early again on Sunday. We have some plans Sunday night after I get done eating, or after I get home from work. I'm spacing here. After I get done with work on Sunday, we're gonna barbecue and eat. So after I get done eating, I might do a live stream after that. Maybe a dual live stream also on Twitch. So thanks again for everybody watching, and really thanks again for Tom. Great chatting with you there. I really appreciate it. Good chat, and it looks like I got a. Maybe that's somebody else. I actually have my buddy pop over. I don't want to say his name and I don't want to say his call sign, but it was a person I took my amateur radio test and used to be my roommate when I lived in my condo. I think he lived in there for about almost 2 years, maybe 3 years. I wasn't home a lot. I was traveling a lot. He was actually a caretaker of my house when it came down to it. Let him stay there rent-free since I wasn't there anyways. He was taking care of the place for me, so he was actually helping me. So I figure I can help him out. But anyways, you guys take care, and thanks again for helping me with the dual live streams tonight. I look forward to chatting with everybody again here on the Greg K6EGG live stream. Once again, if you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We also have Discord. I don't know if Jeff's still there. I can put in the link in the chat. If anybody likes to share information on HF, Ham Shack Hotline, Hams Over IP, working satellites. I know N7UFT is a big satellite guy. Parks on the Air. Jeff is in there. K3JRZ. He's really enjoying he's also got a YouTube channel. Good people's in there. He puts together. He's a YouTube creator. He actually sits there and edits. So check them out. I really appreciate it. Once again, not accepting donations. Do not want them. Doing this purely for fun and meeting everybody out here and chatting with them here on the bands. It was a little bit busier than I thought tonight, so it's good to hear that. Hopefully you'll pick up in the next couple weeks or month or so. With the the weather turning, going into fall, and people getting into their fall and winter schedules with school, work, whatever have you, hanging out at night, whatever, and then the digital bands start to get busy again. So anyways, I would like to thank everybody watching the live stream tonight. I'm just getting ready to hit this button here. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you hopefully in a couple days. This is Greg, K6EGG.